Hello, good morning students. Today we will start chapter 5 Euclid's Geometry. Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. Suppose it is revision, don't worry about it. But this chapter is very important for the exam also, for the solved question. Okay? Geometry started from chapter 5 in your textbook, first chapter of the geometry. So here is the word geometry. Geo means earth, metry means measure. Technique of measurement of the things of the earth is related with the geometry. In ancient era, there were Egyptian, Babylon, Thales, Pythagoras, who are the discoveries of the geometry. And we are familiar of the Pythagoras. Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras formula for the triangle. Okay? In some place, pyramid, at that time there was, you learn in SS. Okay? So this is also geometry. Sometimes we draw triangle in our notebook, square, rectangle, and then we measure sides. That is geometry. So one of the best mathematicians, that is Euclid. Euclid is the best geometrician. Euclid. We are going to learn Euclid's geometry. Okay, but it is originated from Thales. In your textbook given first picture is the Thales. Thales, Thales. Thales. This is also popular geometrician who give him role to develop geometry. Okay, Sulba Sutra is the picture of circle in triangle. Lots of triangle. 63. Sorry, how many triangles? 43 triangles are there in Sulba Sutra. Okay, so this was the introduction. So how to recover the geometry, how to discover the geometry. Now, before starting the geometry, we are going to start from the point. Point is point. We cannot define this term. There are also terms like line, plane, space, surface. Plane and surface is the same. So these four terms are undefined terms which cannot give definition. Someone tells you, give the definition of your mother. You cannot give the definition of mother. Mother is mother. Same thing, point is the point. So it is undefined term that we cannot give the definition which accepted directly as a term. That is undefined terms. Some solids, some geometrical object occupy space when we place on the table, in our house, in laboratory. Okay, so any object occupies a space can be explained by the dimension. So here is the new term, that is dimension. Solid has 3 dimensions. Suppose you have cube. X-axis, Y-axis, and this is, we can imaginary, that is Z-axis. It may be there or may not be, but we can imaginary that. Okay, so solid has 3 dimensions. This question may be asked in exam. In fill in the blanks, true or false. Solid has how much dimension? 3. surface or plane has two dimension. Line has only one dimension. And point has no dimension. No dimension means zero dimension. So this table is very important. Okay. Now here we discuss the undefined term. But in geometry, few terms can be defined. Okay. So that term, suppose square, we cannot accept square directly. We have given the definition. All the four sides equal and all the four angles are right angle, then it is called square. So this, what are you doing this? We are speaking the definition. So in geometry, Euclid make a book, and this name of the book is an element. Name of the book. In book, he told definition. How much? 23 definitions are there in Euclid's book, geometry, in element. Okay? We have learned theorem, but this is new word, postulate. Postulate. Postulate is the certain properties, means universal truth statement which can accepted directly, need not give any types of proof. These statements are called postulates. Suppose the sun rises in the east, everyone can accept this. No one can say, give me proof how it rises in the east. Need not any proof. Okay? Suppose A is the brother of B. A is the brother of B. And B is the brother of C. Then directly A is the brother of C. Need not any give proof. Okay? A means suppose Aman, B, Biren, and C, whatever name. In place of K, Ketan, whatever. Aman and Biren. Biren is Aman's brother. Ketan is Biren's brother. Then directly Aman is the Ketan brother. Need not give any proof. Okay? But few statements are need to prove in geometry. Sum of the three angles of the triangle is 180 degree. We can accept directly. Need not give proof. So this type of statement in geometry is called postulate. But few statements are required proof, and that statement is called theorem. Okay? So this was about the chapter 5. You can write down in your notebook. Okay? Postulate 1 on page number 82. Postulate 1. A straight line may be drawn from any one point to another point. Any one point to any other point. Straight line can be drawn. Suppose this is one point and this is another point. you can draw straight line from any one point to another point. Line can be drawn anyway, for any other. This is one point and this is another point. You can draw straight line. It means at least one point must be there on the line. So write down postulate 1 in your notebook. A straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. This is postulate 1. Need not any proof, because you can draw any one point to another one line. Need not any proof. Second, postulate 2. Postulate 2. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Suppose this is line. You can draw terminated line, any of terminated line. You can produce both the side up to undefined distance. That is, a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. This is postulate 3. Now postulate 3. It was postulate 2, then now postulate 3. In exam you can write any 2, but notebook all the 3 or 4 we have write. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. If you can center and then take radius 4 cm, 5 cm, 6 cm, whatever radius, and you can draw the circle. You can draw the circle, any center and any radius. You need not draw any figure in your notebook. It is only for your understanding. Okay? So postulate 3. Now remaining 2 we will do in next video. Okay?